Good morning, students. Dear student, today we are going to study about the history for class 12th. In this class, you will face three kind of the book for the subject history. First part that will be for the ancient history, and second part that is related to the medieval history, and third book you will face for the modern history. And the first question arises before start the subject that what is the meaning of ancient, medieval, and modern? In the simplest way, we can say this kind of the division is done by the period on the base of period. Means ancient history is related those kind of the event which occurred in our country before the Muslim Empire, and in the medieval history we deals those period when the Muslim Empire established in our country, and this medieval history deals up to before the Britishers. And in the modern history, we study about the things those happened in our country after the Britishers. So in such a way, we deals these kind of the situation. Now come to our syllabus. And first of all, before start the syllabus, we have to understand what kind of the structure we will face in our board exam related to the history subject. मतलब बोर्ड एग्जाम में जो हिस्ट्री का जो क्वेश्चन पेपर आता है वो उसका क्राइटेरिया किस टाइप से डिवाइड किया जाता है, बोर्ड एग्जाम में कैसे डिवीजन किया गया है इन तीनों बुक्स का। देखिए फ्रेंड्स, इन फर्स्ट बुक यू विल फेस 4 चैप्टर्स एंड द मार्क्स इन द बोर्ड एग्जाम यू विल फेस फ्रॉम दिस बुक it would be 25 marks. And in the second medieval history book you will face 5 chapters, and out of these 5 chapters you will find 25 marks in your board exam. And from the third book also you will face 6 chapters and 25 marks will also come in your board exam from this book. And 5 marks you will in your board exam, that would be the map. So map based question you will be, and you know very well 20 marks will be the project work in your board exam. So 100 marks question paper you will give of for the history. And the name of the chapters you definitely have to read more than 2 times so that you can understand what we are going to deal in which chapter. Only the name when you will read you definitely able to understand some kind of information from the name of the chapter. भाई हमें पता तो होना चाहिए कि हमारे किस चैप्टर का नाम क्या है। आपको रटना नहीं है कि चैप्टर में क्या है। डेफिनेटली नो वन विल आस्क व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ थर्ड चैप्टर 5 चैप्टर, बट सपोज दैट मैंने पढ़ा कि चैप्टर 6 भक्ति सूफी ट्रेडिशन, मीन्स कुछ आइडिया लगा कि कुछ वी आर गोइंग टू डील अबाउट द भक्ति सूफी, मतलब कुछ आइडिया लगेगा आपको। बट जब इस चैप्टर को हम स्टार्ट करेंगे डेफिनेटली यू विल बी एबल, यस इट वाज द पार्ट ऑफ सिलेबस, सो डेफिनेटली इट विल बी फॉर द इंट्रैक्शन। तो बेटा इस टाइप से ये जो सिलेबस का डिवीजन है, तो इट विल बी होमवर्क फॉर यू। यू हैव टू रीड द नेम ऑफ द चैप्टर, डेफिनेटली यू हैव टू रीड द चैप्टर in such a way. So now we are going to start our first chapter, that is bricks, beads and bones. This is the part of ancient history. In this chapter we will deal about the Harappan civilization, means this was the greatest civilization and we can say oldest civilization for our country. So we are going to discuss about the Harappan civilization. This kind of the civilization is also known as the Indus Valley civilization. Why this civilization known as the Indus Valley civilization? These kind of the questions will be faced in this chapter also. Now this is the first chapter, bricks, beads and the bones. This is known as the Indus Valley civilization, and the period of this civilization we assume that was 2600 BCE up to 1900 BCE, before common era. We will understand the keywords whatever we will speak in the class. Definitely you can ask any keyword from different sources. You can ask online, means when I am giving the class you can ask any question on the live class, as well as you can ask through the WhatsApp. Definitely I will give the response within the 24 hours. Now come to the point, beta. This kind of the civilization started from 2600 BCE to 1900 BCE। तो हम इसको अभी पढ़ेंगे, इसके बारे में नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में डेफिनेटली इसके बारे में कुछ बातें हैं, वी विल डील अबाउट द थिंग्स। नाउ कम टू द पॉइंट, व्हाट वाज द हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन? This was the question, and we will deal about the things of Harappan civilization. In this chapter, we will also study about how we know about the Harappan civilization. मतलब we will deal about the different sources. मतलब कहाँ कहाँ से हमें पता चलता है कि ये हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन ही था, मतलब इसमें क्या क्या चीज़ें हमको मिलेंगी और उनसे हमें क्या क्या नॉलेज प्राप्त होगी, उसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे इस चैप्टर में। अब बात आती है कि इनके बारे में पता कौन करता है? आर्कोलॉजिकल जो पर्सन्स होते हैं, आर्कोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया जो हमारा एक सेंट्रल इंस्टीट्यूशन है, वो इसके बारे में डिस्कवरी करता रहता है, उसके थ्रू ये पता चलता है। और डिफरेंट टाइम पर आर्कोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया डिफरेंट चीज़ों को बताता है और उसमें अगर कोई चेंजेस हैं तो उन चेंजेस को भी वो अपडेट करता है। तो क्वेश्चन वी विल डील इन दिस चैप्टर, हाउ आर्कोलॉजिकल मटेरियल, what is the mean of archaeological material? Means archaeological survey of India, what kind of the matter found is interpreted and sometimes changes. Means वो कैसे आर्कोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया इन मैटर्स को इंटरप्रेट करता है, उसके बारे में भी हम इस चैप्टर में डील करेंगे। तो अभी हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं अपना बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द चैप्टर। राइट नाउ वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द कंप्लीट चैप्टर, वी विल डील द चैप्टर इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास, मीन्स ऑन टुमारो, so that some students can also come in the live classes. I hope you will come in the live classes so that you can interact with me as well as doubt questions can ask from the live class. In present class, we are only discuss about the introduction of this chapter, means some keywords. तो हमको सबसे पहले हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन के बारे में पता चलता है दिस seal के बारे में, from this seal, means this is the seal that was found in the Harappan civilization. In this seal, this kind of the text we found, and one animal that had one horn. From this animal and this script we found something. And what we found from the Harappan civilization? Archaeological evidences like houses, pots, ornaments, tools, and seals. These are the objects we found in the Harappan civilization, and on the base of these material, Archaeological Survey of India defined a lot of things. So we will deal those kind of things. Now come to the seal. This seal made of steatite stone. Now second point about the seal, this is the most distinctive artifact, means this is the oldest object we found from the Harappan civilization. This contain an animal motifs and it also had sign scripts that cannot be undeciphered, means this script still could not be read, पढ़ नहीं पाए हैं। अगर बेटा हम बात करें कि अदर कौन से ऑब्जेक्ट्स हमें हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन से मिले हैं, आउट ऑफ दिस सील we found a lot of objects. One that is beads, means this is the beads. Weights, means these are the weights through they weight the objects, the things. Stone blades, these are the stone blades, means with the help of these equipments, means these blades, they were, those people of this civilization were able to hunting the animals. And these beads, what is the mean of beads? Means these were the pots to put the agriculture product at that time. Now question is this, areas from where, means we will also deal different kind of areas from where we will found a lot of different kind of these objects we will also study in this chapter. So in this slide, what we discussed different kind of items we found from Indus civilization, or we can say Harappan civilization. This is the seal, this is the beads, weights, and these kind of the blades for hunting, and even baked bricks. Now students, come to the words which will be utilized in this chapter, as well as some keywords definitely be used in our complete book. These are the important keywords of the chapter. What is the meaning of culture? Culture means a geographical area. Suppose that, for example, a geographical area, this is the geographical area, means a area in which persons are living with together at a period of time and they are using same kind of objects. Then because of this similarity, this will be known as the specific kind of culture. So we can say a group of objects which is distinctive in style that are usually found together within a specific geographic area and period of time. Okay, so now what is the meaning of BP? BP is based on the before present, means if we talk that before present you was in class 11, now you have come in 12th. In such a way, in this chapter we will also utilize this keyword. What is the meaning of BCE? This is a very important keyword which will be faced in the complete book also and AD also. BCE means before common era, or we can say before Christ era. What is the meaning of this? This can be understood with this figure. Suppose that this is the period. This is the period when Isa Masihi, or we can say God Christ, born. In this year, Isa Masih or Lord Christ born. Then after this period will be known as AD, but in some book it is also written in the form of CE, and AD after Domini, or Anno Domini. And before the born of Lord Christ, the period known as before Christ or before Christ era or before common era. Different words be utilized in different books, but with the help of table you can understand the things. Suppose that before the born of Christ we are going up 500 years, then what will be known this period? 500 BCE. Is it okay? And now again we are going before this period, then it will be known as the 1000 BCE. Like this means हम जितना पीछे चले जाएंगे उतना ही क्या होगा, पीरियड बढ़ता जाएगा. 500 BCE मतलब आप यहाँ पर एक चीज, टेक्निकल चीजों को समझें. अगर हम देखें, अगर न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज में देखें तो 1500 इज मोर देन 1000 डेफिनेटली. बट इन दिस सिचुएशन वी आर सीइंग, हम जितना पीछे जा रहे हैं जो पीरियड है वो पहले जा रहा है, पुराना पीरियड होता जा रहा है. इन दिस वे नाउ कम टू द part of AD, means Anno Domini. After the born of Lord Christ, the period known as AD or CE, it is based on Anno Domini and CE based on common era. So I think now it is clear. If there is any doubt in this and this also, then definitely you can ask. I will explain in easiest way. Now now come to the point, that is CE. CE means common era. Common era means the situation of the present. BP, that is before present. C is based on the circa, means this is the Latin word. Circa is the Latin word. On the base of circa you can see in the book that is CE means before the many year. जैसे suppose that 300, so you will see C 300. What is the meaning of this? Means 300 circa, or you can say approximate. Means C means approximate 300, because in the ancient history all things you will deal in the approximate, because nothing is written in the exactly. Now come to the point, that is before Harappa. Actually before the Harappa there was also a civilization that is still not known, but different archaeological persons defined that before the Harappan civilization that was also a civilization. It means before the 26 BCE there was also a civilization, but it could not be found still. अगर वो कभी find हो गया, definitely you will face in the school classes. Now come to the point, late Harappa. After the Harappan civilization, means after the end of Harappan civilization, what is the period of Harappan civilization? It was 2600 BCE to 1900 BCE, means before the Christ era, means we can say that Harappan civilization was, suppose that this is the 2600 BCE. Again, 1 second. Now, suppose that this is the 2600 BCE, and from this period Harappan civilization was 1900 BCE. It means suppose that this is the 1900 BCE. From this time to this time, the Harappan civilization was in the existence. And some scholars say that before the Harappan civilization, there was also a civilization. It means we can say in this period was the another kind of civilization, but it could not be found still. So we understand the keywords which will be utilized in this civilization. Now come to the point, what was the Harappan civilization or Indus Valley civilization? Why this period, why this kind of the civilization known as the Indus Valley civilization? देखिए क्या होता है कि 1921 means this is the period before the independence, means British were in our country for the ruling. In 1921, Mr. Dayaram Sahani, this is the name of an archaeological person, Dayaram Sahani, firstly recognized an urban area at the bank of river Ravi, means this is the Ravi river. On the bank of river Ravi, an area, or we can say an urban area found by the Dayaram Sahni. And firstly, because this was the geographical area found by the Dayaram Sahni at the first time, and he found a lot of things over there, so he provide a name for this civilization as Harappa. That's why Indus Valley civilization known as the Harappan civilization. अब बात करते हैं कि इसको इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन क्यों कहते हैं? बिकॉज दिस सिविलाइजेशन फाउंड नियर द इंडस रिवर एंड देयर एंड इट्स ट्रिब्यूटरीज. दैट्स वाई वी से दिस काइंड ऑफ सिविलाइजेशन एज इंडस वैली सिविलाइजेशन. मीन्स देखिए, अगर देखें तो इंडस जो रिवर है जो कि तिब्बत से निकलती है और निकल के ये आपके इंडिया में आती है, और इंडिया में आने के बाद लाइक दिस वी कैन से दिस इज द इंडस रिवर एंड इट गोज टू कश्मीर in India. Then after it enter in the Pakistan region, like this. This is the Indus river, and the various kind of tributaries, means you can see here Satluj, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum. These are the rivers which are the tributaries of the Indus river. And another rivers, or we can say tributaries of the Indus river in the Pakistan region, you will find that these are the tributaries like this. So these are the tributaries which will also be come in Indus river. So the actually dominant river, that is the Indus river. Near about the Indus river, lot of urban area established in the Harappan civilization. So this kind of complete civilization known as the Indus Valley civilization. And in this Indus Valley civilization, first site or first urban area found, that was Harappa by the Dayaram Sahni 1921. That's why this Indus Valley civilization known as the Harappan civilization. Is it okay? डाउट है तो प्लीज पूछिए. हाँ, नाउ कम टू द पॉइंट. There will be some kind of the sites. Site means, what is the meaning of sites here? Sites means different urban area which will be important in this chapter. That I'm going to indicate those kind of the name of urban areas. Like one would be the Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is the very important site or urban area. In this complete chapter we will deal a lot of things of Mohenjo-daro. So this is the Mohenjo-daro and it is near the Indus River. This is also near the Indus River, but Harappa is near the tributary of Indus, that is Ravi River. So there, these are the two tributaries. Sorry, these are the two sites which are dominant site. Now come to the another site of this civilization. Now this one is the another site we will deal about the thing, means from which site we will found which kind of the object. This is also the important topic of this chapter. This is the Sutka Gandur. Sutka Gandur is another kind of the site of the Harappan civilization. Actually this is the site which is in Pakistan. Most of the site of the Harappan civilization now in Pakistan region. Sutka Gandur is also in the part of Pakistan. Actually it is in the Balochistan region. Balochistan region is also the part of the Pakistan right now, and a lot of violence we can see against the Pakistan in the Balochistan actually. So now come to the point. Kot Diji is also a site in the Pakistan now. Chanudro. These are the name you will face in this complete chapter. So that's why you have to you can say read as well as you can also remember the name of the sites and what is the location. You also have to deal. Chanudro, that is in also Pakistan. Now come to the Rakhigadi. This is in the India. Banavli, this is also in India. Kalibanga, this is also in India. These are the sites which are major sites. Dholavira is also now in our country, means in India. Dholavira is in India, and one site that is Nageshwar. Okay, so these are the sites you will also see in the chapter, and another site that is Manda. These are enough now. So in this site or we can say in this slide, what we have discussed the geographical area of the Indus Valley civilization. We also deal why the Indus Valley civilization known as the Indus Valley civilization, and this also known as the Harappan civilization, and different kind of the sites which we will deal in our complete chapter. We also discuss the geographical area of different sites. Two sites will be dominant, Harappan civilization and Mohenjo-daro. It is very important in this chapter. So now friends, we will deal about the things of this chapter, and we will start the complete chapter from the beginning in the next class, that would be in the tomorrow. So please join live classes so that I can also interact with you. I'm also excited to interact with you. So guys, come to the live classes on the Zoom. You have to download the Zoom. Then after, actually Zoom is very efficient and there is no any kind of the issue in the network in Zoom also at the present time. That's why you have to come in the Zoom. If there any kind of issue and any technical problem, that definitely you can call me. I try to resolve the problem. So guys, thank you very much for this video. This is the only video, that's why you have to come on the live classes. It will be much helpful for you. This is presented by our school, that is Uma Public School. Dear students, now you can call on this number. This is my number, or you can also WhatsApp for me. I will definitely help you. Okay, thank you very much.